Hello, children of the internet. It is I, Foggy Senor, and welcome once again to Let's Play Batman: Arkham Asylum. In the previous episode, Batman transported his arch-nemesis Joker to the Arkham Asylum to be interred, and instead, the Joker has revealed he has some master plan for taking over and blowing everyone up and killing a lot of people and, you know, all the things that Joker does. You've seen Batman. Everybody knows Batman. Anyway, we're in the Arkham Asylum now. We're in full swing. We need to stop Joker before this gets out of hand. And our current objective is to rescue Commissioner Gordon, because he's been taken by a dirty cop, I think, that Joker was working with. So we need to go find some sort of way to track him down. But before we leave this room, we've got a Riddler trophy over here we can pick up, and then we'll be on our way out into the halls.
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Okay, I think I need to be going this way. Let's have a look at the map. Yes. Very good. We will be there before long.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed? Now, me and Frankie go way back. I got him out of a spot of bother a few years ago. So when I need security codes or an old man to be clubbed to the ground, I know just the man to ask.
What is the point of this room? There doesn't appear to be one. I know what the point of it is. We'll be back here later. I can't pretend I haven't played this before, because I have. Throw a Batarang at any time using the quick throw. How about I just punch guys? And you let me worry about who's throwing the Batarangs. Alright, where am I at? I need to be going into Chia. The holding cells.
I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly.
Go into detective mode, and detective mode works a little differently when you're doing this shit.
Bowles dropped his
Here we go.
Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Alright, let's use our magic detective vision to track the trail of bourbon. Try to rescue my uncle, Jim Gordon. I don't know why I've decided he's my uncle. It's not true at all. He's not my uncle, and he's definitely not Batman's uncle. But it's too late. I've already made it official. Got some Joker teeth over here. Smash those up.
What's happening there? I'm trying to contact Steve. Is he there?
Hold 1 second. I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere, but I can only find his head. I'll get back to you when I find the rest of him.
That is sick. That is sick and twisted, Mr. Joker. You are a disgusting individual.
Stupid, unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
Uh-oh.
Get down! What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man?
You were here, you saw it.
Following us
You know what
now.
happened.
They're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you. Ha ha ha!
Okay, but, I mean...
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
You've fought Batman before.
I take it this is Joker's doing.
Who else?
I told him he's a monster. They should fry him.
Calm down. I'll stop him.
Calm down. I'll stop him. Alright, in order to stop Joker, I think we need to learn everything we can about him, ourselves, all of his known associates, and basically everything that I can learn about everything. So let's start by learning about me, Batman. Story of Batman. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of the criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Dressing as a bat to prey on criminals' fears, Batman fights crime with the aid of specialized gadgets and vehicles operating out of his secret Batcave, below Wayne Manor. His real name is Bruce Wayne. He is a CEO and philanthropist. He is based in Gotham City. His eyes are blue, his hair is black. He is 6'2" and 210 pounds. And he first appeared in Detective Comics number 27, May of 1939. Wow. He is an old motherfucker. He'll be turning 90 in 5 years. Or something, I don't know. Wow, look at all these things he can do. He's trained to physical and mental peak. He has an arsenal of gadgets, vehicles, and advanced technology. He's an inventor, detective, and genius-level intelligence, expert in most known forms of martial arts, trained in all aspects of criminology, mastery of the physical sciences, computer expert, master of disguise, photographic memory, trained in stealth and espionage techniques, expert escape artist. So he's basically the most badass human being, I think. I don't know. That's crazy. Batman. What are his weaknesses? There are no weaknesses on this attribute page. It's all just shit that he can do amazing. Alright, let's learn about the Joker. An insanely homicidal supervillain, the Joker's white skin, green hair, and blood-red lips belie the chaotic nature underlying his cartoonish appearance. The self-styled clown prince of crime has no superpowers beyond a capacity for incredible violence and a skill at creating deadly mayhem. He frequently concocts elaborate schemes to entrap his arch-nemesis, Batman. His real name is unknown. He is a professional criminal operating in Gotham City. His eyes are green, his hair is green, he is 6 foot tall and 160 pounds. Okay, he's taller than me and... like, unhealthily under... he's, like, anorexic. That's 160 pounds? Wow. Spring of 1940, his first appearance. So Batman was in operation for almost a year before he met the Joker. Let's see, attributes. Unrepentant homicidal maniac, albeit without a precise psychological diagnosis. Surprisingly strong hand-to-hand combatant. His past is unknown, conflicting. Unconfirmed reports state that he was a failed comedian, a petty thief, and a broken family man. He employs various deadly weapons, often based on party gag items, and frequently uses a toxin that stretches the victim's face into a Joker-like grin and causes death. That is terrifying. I don't ever want to be on the receiving end of the Joker toxin, must say. Also, if you're still here, go ahead and skip all this if you don't give a fuck about these character bios. Just skip it. Well, we'll get to the game later. Alright, Warden Sharp. Quincy Sharp has been running Arkham Asylum for the past 3 years and has dedicated his life to restoring to sanity the so-called supervillains that plague Gotham City. He is currently campaigning to become the next mayor of Gotham. To facilitate this campaign, he has instigated stringent new security and experimental research policies at Arkham. His real name, Quincy Sharp, occupation Warden of Arkham Asylum in Gotham City, blue eyes, gray hair, 5'8", and 190 pounds. He first appeared in this game, Batman Arkham Asylum, summer 2009. Warden Sharp. What a gross bastard. Attributes of Warden Sharp. Intense dedication to cleaning up Arkham. Pompous and old-fashioned in demeanor with a focus on his own political aspirations. Contempt for Arkham inmates and disinterest in the specifics of their treatment masks a cowardly nature. I'm not sure these are really count as attributes, but whatever. They don't pay me to think. Nobody pays me anything for anything. Frank Bowles. Let's learn about him. Frank has been working at Arkham for 8 years. He has twice been suspended for drinking, probably bourbon, on the job, and regularly holds poker evenings in the guard rooms. Frank is desperate to be top dog at Arkham. He fails to recognize that he is considered untrustworthy and generally disliked. Well, that's a great kind of person, isn't it? No self-awareness and generally annoying and bad at his job. Real name, Frank Bowles. Arkham Asylum security guard or whatever you call him in Gotham City. Brown eyes, black hair, 6 foot tall, 185 pounds. Didn't appear in any Batman media before this game. Attributes, arrogant belief that he is the best guard in Arkham Asylum. Uses sarcasm to cover up insecurities and failures. And violent temper has resulted in many injuries to patients. Well, I can't wait to catch up with that guy and give him what for. Teach him who's who in the world of Gotham. I hope you guys can't hear this above me. I'm gonna have a talk with my neighbors. They just moved in. And if you watch this video, keep up with the channel, and you're wondering where the Deus Ex video for the week is, it's not, because these motherfuckers upstairs put all kinds of cabbage and bullshit and whatever starchy foods down up in there. Oh my god, what are they doing up there, those footsteps? I'm gonna have a talk with them. There's no other way. Let's learn about Harley Quinn. They flooded my kitchen. That's what I was going to say there before I got distracted. An Arkham Asylum psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape confinement and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Quinn is a violent and unpredictable felon whose only motivation beyond general mayhem is achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this in some ways makes her just another of his victims, albeit a very dangerous one. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, professional criminal, Gotham City, blue eyes, blonde hair, 5'7" and 140 pounds. First appeared in Batman Harley Quinn #1 in October of 1999. Attributes of Harley Quinn: surprising strength and stamina, superior gymnastic skills, total disregard for human life, and like the Joker, she is a homicidal psychotic who escapes easy classification. That's great. This motherfucker definitely needed a psycho sidekick. It's exactly what Batman needed. Alright, Oracle. Who's Oracle? We've been on the phone with her. What is she about? The daughter of Gotham City's Police Commissioner James W. Gordon. Barbara Gordon was forbidden by her overprotective father from joining the GCPD. Instead, she took on the identity of Batgirl and was a crime-fighting partner of Batman for years. But that all ended when the Joker shot her through the spine. Holy fuck, he's so evil. Paralyzed from the waist down and confined to a wheelchair, Barbara adopted the new identity of Oracle, and now aids the Dark Knight with her computer expertise, providing Batman with a constant stream of information in the field to aid his battle against crime. She's Batman's guy in a chair, because she has to be in a chair. Barbara Gordon, information broker in Gotham City, blue eyes, red hair, 5'11", 126 pounds. Detective comments... What? Comments? First appearance, Detective Comics, number 359, January of 1967. She goes back a ways. Attributes, eidetic memory, almost total recall of everything she sees and reads. Extensive headquarters in Gotham City's clock tower, filled with information archives. High-level hacking and computer skills. Cool. She's a hacker. Good to know. Let's learn about Commissioner Gordon. Police Commissioner Gordon, James W. Gordon, dedicated his career to cleaning up the corruption in the Gotham City Police Department, a goal he has come a long way towards accomplishing. He has been equally tough on crime, and in the pursuit of making Gotham City safe for all its citizens, Gordon has forged an uneasy alliance with Gotham's other top crime fighter, the mysterious vigilante known as Batman. Cool. He's got a cool jacket, too. I like that coat. Detective, man. Alright. James W. Gordon, Police Commissioner, Gotham City. Blue eyes, white hair, formerly brown. Ha 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 ha. So funny. 6 foot tall, 180 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 27, May of 1939. Wow, he's almost as old as the Batman himself. Look at him. He's an experienced police officer, trained criminologist, and proficient in hand-to-hand fighting techniques, and an expert marksman. I guess he'd have to be, right, to be a good cop. Let's find out about the Riddler. With an obsessive-compulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined to be the most outlandish of Gotham City's criminals, concocting elaborate series of clues and riddles around his crimes. Elaborate series. Batman has proven a worthy opponent. Let me start over. Batman has proven a worthy opponent capable of deducing the Riddler's plans, but Nygma is dedicated to creating a mystery the Dark Knight will not be able to solve in time. Eddie Nashton, a.k.a. Edward Nygma. Professional criminal in Gotham City. Blue eyes, brown hair, 6'1", 183 pounds. First appeared in Detective Comics number 140 in October of 1948. He has genius intellect. He is driven by a need to test his wits against law enforcement by leaving clues to his planned crimes. And he has a compulsive need for attention. Well, I'm not going to be paying any to him. He's going to have to look for it elsewhere. What do we know about Mr. Zsasz? A true sociopath, Zsasz grew up in a life of ease, but nonetheless became a serial killer. Indiscriminate in his prey, body count is the only thing that matters to Zsasz. He takes pleasure in arranging the corpses of his victims in lifelike poses before carving a mark for each of his victims into his own body. He is saving a special spot for the Batman. Yeah, Batman's villains got a lot more dark and fucked up and twisted when they... in the Batman Renaissance in the 90s. Facts about Mr. Zsasz. Real name, Victor Zsasz. Professional criminal in Gotham City. Blue eyes, blonde hair, 5'8", 150 pounds. First appeared in Batman, Shadow of the Bat, number 1, June of 1992. He is a sociopath with no regard for human life, no pattern of killing, making him difficult to track. and a compulsive need to kill others. See, that's so... I don't know if that belongs in a comic book, man. A compulsive need to kill people. That's his whole thing. I gotta kill! I can't stop myself. Alright, now we got all that out of the way. We can get back to playing the video game. Yippity, skippity, doo-dah. So we can use our grappling hook to go up the elevator shaft, follow Harley Quinn, but what the hell is over here? There's a whole ass other... See? An interview tape.
Arlene Quinzel,
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now, these are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think that Harley Quinn was probably looking for somebody like the Joker to sort of attach to. That's what I get out of that. But who knows? I'm not a criminologist. Batman is. That's why he's got a database with all of their biographies and shit in it. Run and jump, Mr. Batman. Now shimmy. Shimmy your ass to safety.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank aren't really out of the ring with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in, quick! Get over there! Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance!
How many are there, Bowles? Wait, hang on, how the hell do you know what...
Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down! Frank, what the hell? Quinn! It's clear! Get your ass in here!
Some piece of work, Frankie. Girls fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Frankie's working out just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Structurally weak walls will collapse with a controlled explosion. I don't think I have access to controlled explosives, so I'm gonna have to come back to that area. We'll just move along. Pretend we didn't see that.
Please make his way to the secure unit. I repeat, will Warden Sharp please go to the secure unit?
It's cool that they have an automated voice that says that specifically. Will Warden Sharp please report? I repeat, will Warden Sharp... She didn't say it the same the second time, did you notice? Why in the world would you have a voice that does that? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, and it takes me out. It takes me out of the experience. It's ruining my immersion. Meh. My immersion. My immersion has been trespassed upon. Meh. Okay. Use the environment analysis tool to decipher cryptic symbols. Okay.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
Interesting. Strange writings and symbols have been found around Arkham Island and deciphered by Batman. These must have been left for a reason. What story do they tell? I don't know anything about this, other than somebody's carved their very story into the walls of Arkham Asylum. Oh. Upgrade available. Let's grab that before we go fight these lads. I think I will get the combo Batarang. Sounds perfect. Give me. Now we can work the Batarang into combat. Punch, 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 punch. Batarang, punch, punch. Ground takedown. Punch, counter. Punch, counter. Batarang. Ground takedown. Counter. Punch. Ground takedown. Counter. Stun. Ah. I fucked up my combo. Oh well. I took them all out without getting hit, so that's still impressive, I'd say.
Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Slice up the Joker teeth. We don't want those hanging about. What if they had the Joker toxin in them and then they exploded when you got too close? These are the kinds of things we need to be thinking about as a Batman. Break your way into the vent system, Batman. Do it. Vents are video games, are nature's solution to navigational problems in video games.
I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it. You got it. Anyone coming this way is dead.
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
Why doesn't it already do that?
Smart. Find a different way past them.
This is the thing about this game that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And makes even less sense after you play Arkham Origins, which is supposed to take place before it. You say, why in the world does Batman start Arkham Asylum without any gadgets or, like... He just said, I have to calibrate it to isolate armed guys. Why would it not do that already? It does in Origins. Seems like you would have it do that all the time after the first fucking time you went out as Batman. And went, oh yeah, some people have guns. It'd be nice to know which people those are. Alright, we are still following the trail of bourbon.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Well, good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Do you understand me?
Yes, boss. The bat is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish your family just to teach you a lesson. And I can promise you, they won't be laughing.
But Joker!
Yeah, but just do it and have fun. I know I will.
Oh, Joker, you psycho man. Let me take out your guy now that I've heard your conversation and gotten all the information I can.
Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
Seems kind of stupid, Joker. Why would you not? Why would you not warn them? Are you a man with a plan, or are you a man who likes chaos?
Ding ding dong. Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Stop him before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good.
Alright, so here we are. Our first, what we call a predator encounter. Or, I think what would come to be known as predator encounter. Which involves a big room, a bunch of guys with guns, and a lot of detective mode, and messing guys up as Batman.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
This is all I wanted to do was get behind this guy. Batman is pretty awesome, but he has problems navigating smaller elements of the environment, like railings and rocks.
I sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Alright, we've got more guys coming in.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
Joker wants him found.
He could be
Spread
anywhere.
out. That guy's my favorite voice actor.
Now move.
Pretty sure he is at least in Arkham City as well. Not sure about Arkham Origins or Arkham Knight.
You found him yet? Now come on! He's making you all look stupid.
Alright, this lad over here is pretty isolated. And I could have taken him out very effectively if Batman hadn't decided to... Damn it! Quickly make an escape here. That was great. Wasn't it? Isn't it great when bullshit like that happens? Now, Predator, your stealth sections here, they get more involved as the series progresses, but they also get kind of more, they get easier. Like they introduce a lot more elements to this, but the more gadgets and shit that you get access to and all that, it makes it just... makes it too easy. Except, fuck, when that happens. Alright, well... the good news is we're not dead. The bad news is Batman can't figure out where I want to grapple to. Flip back the other way, dummy. I need you taken care of, so I can get back to Batmaning. I guess this counts as Batmaning.
They were just like family. How could you? I think I'm going to cry.
Oh, Joker. Yeah, I saw this a minute ago. Let's listen to it.
So, I'm your first, am I, Toots? You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do?
Why do you think I do it?
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor.
You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you.
Really? You're just playing with me.
Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless...
Unless what? Tell me.
How are you falling for it that easily, Harley Quinn? How are you falling for it that easily unless you already wanted it? At least a little, kinda. Alright, into the vents we go. Oh, alright. That's all I wanted to know. I saw that vent cover. I wanted to know what it was about. And now I do. So isn't that nice? Not down there, guy. That's the platform I'd like to get to. Thank you.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Disturbing. Now what? Oh. This now what?
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it. Well done. I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Wow. Riddler has a challenge.
Enigma have placed a dazzling selection of challenges and puzzles around Arkham. Can you solve
Yay.
them all? Will you find all my trophies? Are you ready to give up? Your puny mind is no match for my own.
Sure it isn't. Anyway. Look at all these Riddler things we've already done. 10 of them out of 240.
I'm over here, Batman.
I can see ya. Thanks for the announcement.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
Scum!
I'm sorry, buddy.
Dang. Guy's dead. A man's life has ended here. It's a true tragedy. But we're going to have to grieve it later, because we're coming up on time. I don't want to make this too long. So, in the next episode, we will try to rescue Commissioner Gordon by escaping the intensive treatment wing to the surface of the island upon which the asylum is located. And then from there, we'll have to figure it out, do some Batman stuff. But you can look forward to all of that next time. Until then, I've been Foggy Senor. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.